Monday Coffee with MarkZ. July 14, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything, and it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. Good morning Mark, mods, and Dinarians. Member. Welcome to Monday and a new week. Member. Any bond news this morning MarkZ? No updates yet, but the expectations were to see wiring of funds starting today after ISO 20022 kicked in this weekend. Member. Well, today is supposed to be a big day in the banking world with ISO 20022. Hope something good happens. MZ. I was told from connected folks sitting out west that the platform has been set. They are testing this morning, and they have great hopes of moving forward. That's what I heard from some group leaders. Member. It's definitely a slow process. Mark's bondholders have been saying. It's close for 2 years. Can't imagine thinking you're close for that long. MZ. We do know they upgraded banks all over the world, including the US. Regional banks, local banks, and many government institutions were upgraded over the weekend. I think we may have a lot to watch today. MZ. Hoping for updates from bonds, banks and groups over the next few days. Member. Frank said his bank contact Aki was testing the ISO 20022 system in his Detroit banks over the weekend. MZ. There were a lot of bank personnel that worked over the weekend. The Redemption Centera, wealth management folks I know did now work. MZ. In Iraq. Baghdad to host a high-level Kurdish meeting tonight to discuss the region's salary file that was last night. We know they brought in all the heavy hitters. But what we don't know is what were the results they are hopeful for this week. MZ. Parliamentary oil. Iraq is subject to sanctions that may cripple its economy due to the smuggling of Kurdistan. Baghdad is pointing out that many of the threats of sanctions is coming because of smuggling in the northern regions. It could shut down all of Iraq if Kurdistan does not start playing along. There is a lot of pressure on the Kurdish region. MZ. House of Representatives resumes its sessions with crucial decisions and important laws. They are finally back to work. We expect to see a lot of decisions out of Iraq over the next few days. Member. Silver at $39.08. Member. Mark. I heard silver is forecast to go over $50 this week. Member. Recaps has an article from Andy about 70 million ounces of silver being called in MZ. We know it's coming. Member. The Florida and Texas Currency Exchange sent me a text to see if I want to sell them back my IQD. Member. I wonder how will we really know when the revaluation is happening? Especially since we don't even know who is pulling the trigger. Member. Christmas in July would be nice this year. Member. I haven't said enough. I thank all that make this podcast possible. I sure think we are so blessed to be able to be together for this wonderful blessing. Member. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. See you in the AM. MZ. No podcast tonight unless I get big news throughout today. The content in this podcast is for general and educational purposes only and not intended to provide any professional, financial or legal advice. Please consider everything discussed in MarkZ's opinion only. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source. Dinar Recaps.